This is actually the second lady MC that I've gotten to review this year, and that is 2 more than last year. So hopefully this trend continues, because I know there are a lot of women out there who can spit. What's up everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is an indie review for Sammus's EP, Infusion. Now Sammus is from out of Ithaca, New York. She's a rapper and a producer, so keep in mind that this is all produced by her. And to check out her links, her music, her Wikipedia page, and more, just check the info box that's underneath this video, because there's a lot of good stuff for you right there. Now the first song we get on here is called 1080p, and this is a very honest and personal track over some minimalistic guitar production. I like the content quite a bit because Sammus spits about some of her past struggles, including some troubles she had with an old ex of hers, and then she gets some therapy and realizes that she's better without that ex, so she starts pursuing her dreams, touring, and making her music. It's just a really great and honest track, so I think a lot of people will be able to relate to this one, because sometimes you do need therapy or someone to talk to, and that makes all the difference, so you shouldn't be afraid to get that help if you need it. And to be honest, there's a lot of personal content on here, which is really dope. She did a good job of putting herself into this EP. The song Mighty Morphin has her spitting about people who say black people act too white if they don't fit up to their stereotypes, and on this one she's spitting about her many sides, whether she's shaking her ass to 2 Chainz or enjoying the Back to the Future trilogy. Then on the song Backstabbers, she addresses the issue of division within the black community. So that was very interesting to me too, because I know sometimes there are some issues not only between dark-skinned people and light-skinned people, but between African Americans or African Canadians and Africans, like people who are actually coming from African countries and moving over to North America. You know, they get made fun of because of their accent, or sometimes it goes the other way around, and you know, sometimes African people might think that they're better than African Americans and African Canadians. There's a lot of issues there for people to talk about and discuss, and I think it's great that Sammus brought that forward and put it into that track. Thought it was a nice and powerful move. But there are some more lighthearted tracks on here as well, like the song Spell It Out, where we get this upbeat production and her hook kind of takes from Destiny's Child's song Say My Name, and this track is all about how she's frustrated with people who don't know how to say, spell, just pronounce her name, because it's very different and some people consider it to be too ethnic. So again, this is something that some people may be able to relate to, and I also really liked the song The Feels, because it's just smooth and mellow with some great vocals from Bubba Doherty. Hope I'm saying your name right, I apologize if I didn't, and the production on this one has a vaporwave feel to it, so this was one of my favorite beats. And overall, I think this is a very high quality EP. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I think her lyricism is definitely the strongest point here. She's very honest, personal, and relatable, but I do think the production could have a little bit more depth to it. It's not that these beats are bad, I just think maybe with some live instruments or maybe some more sampling tied in, they could be a little deeper and dynamic, but maybe that's just a personal thing because these beats are mostly just centered around some synth production, so they didn't really hit me too hard, but again, they're not trash. And if I had to pick my least favorite song on here, I would say that it's Time Crisis, because it just kind of seemed out of place. It has this dark and dreary production with Sammus doing a little bit of singing on the hook, and I just didn't think it was as focused as the other tracks. Again, this is just my opinion on this EP, but you guys check it out for yourself and let me know in the comments section what you think. And make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.